These days, you unlock your phone with a face scan, you ask Alexa for the weather, you basically let Google autocomplete your thoughts. With every tap, every click, every scroll, it feels so effortless. But there's always a hidden cost to convenience, and you might just be giving up something priceless. Right now, your data is being tracked, analyzed, and sold, and even used to manipulate your choices, what you buy, what you trust, and how you think. Privacy is not just a buzzword. It's the difference between control and being controlled. And in this video, I'll show you exactly why it matters, why I care, and why you should as well. We've been conditioned to believe that privacy is for only people who have something to hide. But there's a bigger picture we often do not see. Privacy is actually about control. The more companies and governments know about you, the more control they have over your decisions, often without you even realizing it. Every time I make a video where I talk about how to take control of your data and privacy, there's always a group of folks that must remind me that they have nothing to hide, so why should they care? Well, you should think of your online life like your house, your home. Just because you have nothing illegal going on inside doesn't mean you want strangers going through your drawers, reading your letters, or watching you sleep. Yet online, we seem to accept this level of surveillance without questioning it. Let's put this into perspective. If someone followed you around all day, writing down everything you did, you probably call the police. If a stranger walked up to you, asked for your home address, your last five purchases, and the names of your closest friends, you'd probably refuse. But when apps and websites do this, we simply click accept all cookies without thinking twice. And you're wondering why it seems like the Netflix algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. Or haven't you ever wondered how Netflix seems to know exactly what you want to watch? It's not magic, it's data. Netflix doesn't just track what you watch, it analyzes what time you watch, how long you hover over a title, when you pause, rewind, or stop watching. With this, it can predict not just your movie preferences, but your mood, your habits, and even personal struggles. So, if you're feeling down, you see more comfort films. If you watch a documentary on minimalism, you might expect ads for decluttering services. And no, I am not picking on Netflix. It's just one of several examples. Your entertainment choices may feel harmless, but when combined with other data, your search history, your purchases, your social media activity, well, they build an eerily accurate profile of who you are. Probably another thing you should notice is that data is your currency and you're giving it away for free. When a service is free, you are the product. You've probably heard this said countless times. But in reality, it's the real business model behind selling your data. In 2018, the fitness app Strava released a global heatmap showing users jogging routes. The problem with this harmless exposure of data was that it unintentionally revealed the locations of secret US military bases. Soldiers running laps around restricted areas created bright outlines of classified locations, ones that weren't even on official maps. Now, if a simple jogging app can expose national security secrets, imagine what companies with far more data can do. Here is another example. In 2019, it was revealed that Amazon employees were listening to Alexa recordings, not just to improve the AI, but to analyze private conversations. People reported hearing everything from personal arguments to confidential business meetings. And it even gets scarier because even when you're not actively using Alexa, it can still be recorded. The third thing I need you to take note of is that there is a dark side to personalized content. I understand that we love convenience, but really, what happens when algorithms know us a little bit too well? Will it surprise you that Google search results are shaping what you believe? Did you know that two people searching for the exact same topic might get completely different results? Here is the thing. Google personalizes your searches based on your past searches, your location, and what you've clicked on before. So over time, this creates an echo chamber, feeding you only what you're likely to agree with rather than a balanced perspective. So think about it. If two people search for, is coffee good for you? One might see articles proving its health benefits, while the other might see side effects and warnings against caffeine addiction. Same search, different realities. This simply means that your entire worldview can be shaped without you even realizing it. Let me talk about the consequences because we are dealing with real people and real risks. Has it ever occurred to you why people get scam calls about car warranties they never signed up for? Well, I'll break it down. Here's what happens behind the scenes. First, you sign up for a free online giveaway. That company sells your data to a third party. That third party sells your data again, but maybe this time to a scammer. You might just go on Fiverr and you'll be shocked how cheap it is to buy a mailing list. Now, criminals have your name and they possibly have additional personal details that they might use to manipulate you. In 2021, a massive Facebook leak exposed phone numbers, email addresses, and personal details of over 530 million users. So, if you've ever received a phishing email that seemed too specific, like referencing a past conversation or a place you recently visited, chances are your data was compromised in a breach like this. So far, it seems like it's all doom and gloom. Maybe it is, but the question is, how can you take back control? Protecting your data isn't about flipping a switch. It's about changing habits. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And that's exactly why I focus a lot on privacy for those who truly get it and want to take back control. You may start by choosing a privacy-focused browser. Not all browsers are created the same. I've tested them, ranked them, and put together a tier list to help you pick the right one. You could check out that video and that could be a starting point. You should also rethink passwords. A strong password isn't enough if it's stored in the cloud, vulnerable to leaks. Use a local offline password manager that keeps your credentials safe in your hands, not someone else's servers. You should check out the video where I warn against online password managers. And then learn to question every convenience feature. New AI tools promise seamless experiences, but at what cost? Even end-to-end encryption won't save you if AI is watching your screen before you hit send. Think twice before opting in. I created a video where I said end-to-end encryption is dead. This might feel like a hyperbole, but in reality, it is, and you must be careful. However, there's a clear distinction. Privacy isn't about paranoia, it's about control. I've created a library of videos to guide you through this journey. Watch them, apply what you learn, and free yourself one step at a time. The internet is watching. The question is, are you okay with this? Because privacy isn't dead yet, but if you don't start fighting for it, it soon will be. So, the next time someone says, I have nothing to hide, ask them this. Will they be comfortable giving a total stranger access to their phone for 24 hours? If the answer is no, then privacy matters. That's as far as I share. Till the next one, stay safe out there.